Hey y'all, I want to go live and just once and then break down making the world better for the next generation, because that's what the last generation did. So I didn't mean to make sure the next generation don't have to do it, as I talked about that with we'll get into it. But the situation of what I want to talk about right now is, since we're not going to bring me in, because there's multiple ways people can be brought in, right? We talking about the broke way to get brought in. But y'all made the broke way rich because somebody was just making it rich too, making it, right? Because the draft wasn't made in the first NFL, so we're fucking up job culture. So let's break that down. Okay, multiple ways to get brought into a job. Okay, but this NFL, sports in general, since I'm about to bring something up. Oh, here we go. Because once again, you're scouted as a kid. All right, we wrote that down. And that became networking. You were scouted as a kid because they saw they needed to figure out what the kryptonite was going to be for that kid. Right, buddy? Code names and shit. But, you feel me? I'm just the guard. But, okay. But, you worked hard in the void of the news and became infamous, but not, big enough to, or infamous enough that to be, they gave you not a brochure, but forgot what the word is when they put you on a regimen or something like that. The right people. You feel me? And regimen in general without those things. And your work ethic in general. So you might never had a regimen, you just had the crazy work ethic, right? Okay. Now the main way that you get brought in, the number one way, it is just the kids got too lazy, is your family is rich as fuck. Okay? Your family is rich as fuck. And people got lazy like they Queen Elizabeth's kids that won't ever get to go to the garden, but they can get the rest of the world. If that's something. So, that's where we just cosplayed, and all the other things I brought up, as the atmosphere sizzles, don't. Wow, I always pause like that, because that's what the cosplay, because they got the money to keep covering up why they brought the person in, when it's simple. They have the networking, you know what I'm saying? So, even the highest echelon networking, but they're still below, because every word, no word in the dictionary should be off limits, but that's how childish that world is in jobs, if we didn't know that's a job. Lord and the Killers. So, since we don't know what 5G towers are, and why some places have the best service, right? We don't know the mafia. You know what I'm saying? Because what I want y'all to know is, I always say it, that's illegal. You cannot, unless that person started with you, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't go, why did Mike Vick get to talk to him? Boy, when might Vic lead the goddamn league? Y'all jolly as hell, ain't you? When did Mike Vick lead the league? That shit should have died down, right? Or died? That kid should have got in the league quiet as hell. If that shit, if it was never a big ass momentum, right? A big ass energy. So the situation is, we're not about to do that, okay? We're not about to I'm gonna make my jokes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my rich people jokes. Since we're not gonna bring me in, I'm gonna miss out on rookie camp. I'm gonna make my jokes because in the end, I would have got brought in, and the reason why they're not bringing me in is because I'm so funny. It's a whooping. It's parenting. It's what's the word? What's the word that y'all not good? Y'all not that, but y'all not good at jokes. But it's so funny. It's like law. I'm kind of feeling the word, but that's all it is. Y'all know that, right? Why I'm not getting the satellites to, alright, don't watch him when he wants to go to any gym. He can go to any gym. And I go, well, I got LA Fitness and they still talking about LA. I go there. Or like nothing like that. Right? It's so black. It's so shaded. It don't exist. What are you talking about? That's a threat. And once again, because these officers just stopped that cadet, and because when they went in there, or not even cadet, where they stopped that Party City uniforms, because when in there they was like, where's Willy Wonka? I want that atmosphere. If I don't feel that officer, that regimen, I don't want to be an officer. And they still walking around like, since we just stopped there and shit like that, and be like, he got it, right? That's why I stamp myself as authority, because ain't no motherfucking way you feel me? You guys walk inside of the detention center, ask for Willy Wonka of the detention center, and then, just like if anybody at any other job, this is where it's crazy, because you can be at a job and be like, I'll never meet the owner, and then don't do your job. But as a officer, that's crazy now. But so that being said, we ain't gonna make it. We're not gonna do no ha. That's why y'all can't joke with your favorite player. No, we gonna joke. We gonna joke. So this is called long distance relationships. Okay. So since y'all think I wasn't gonna be able to joke with Mark Davis and Josh McDaniels and Mick and all of them, I got y'all. Okay. Because obviously, let me see something. You hear that paper? Let me see something. Oh, y'all remember this? This is what they follow me for. don't know. I can't find it. We're gonna have to just. Can't find it, but it's okay. Because we're gonna joke. Okay? We're gonna talk about rich stuff. You feel me? I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Alchemist. We gonna goddamn. Y'all looked at it the wrong way. I'm like, damn. So y'all politic, and y'all didn't look that Edward was trying to tell y'all stop playing with Al's toys. Right? Y'all didn't look at it that way. I was trying to show he's the big brother and know it all. All attention was on him. It's another story. But the situation is this. Cause y'all know if I got there, y'all know if I got there. So the situation is, I'll get brought into a team, be on my best behavior, and this is what Drake tried to beef with me. But he's not the first person that say call it opposite day. So, I do our work, see the adults put out the manners, and be like, they're not following the manners at all. And that's all it is. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all try to sabotage to get people killed, right? That's all I can look at it as. And in the end, when you have a certain authority, and it's just a whole bunch of people that have guns that say Willy Wonka's not coming in, I'm not listening. And like, you're not at a regular facility, even though no facility should do that with no guns. And two, where we could just fire you. You have guns talking about, I thought the owner was coming in and was going to be like, a whole new world. Head asses. So, you know, that being the whole situation, you get what I'm saying? Obviously, like I said in my last videos, I'm not getting brought in because y'all not supposed to watch like that. I don't give a fuck if y'all, like I said, Mike Vick, get over it. Be a fan of Michael Vick. Hit the switch on the other side. Don't go on the other side with the kid. Hit the switch. You get what I'm saying? Stop. That it's over, right? That's why you keep thinking you're going. Yes! We keep staring at it instead of being a fan of Mike Vick. So, you know, y'all need to get over that. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Me and my peoples want to chill. Okay? Because this is what got me mad. Niggas don't want, because, I was going to do it, the goddamn, the right energy way, right? Have my playbook, But nah, this is what they don't want. They don't want. All right, guys. Alright, guys. Right, cause they check us out. Hold on, make sure. No, I know you always nice. I know, cause they. Alright, guys. Hello. It's that simple. It's nothing. No, the whole Pangea. I didn't make Pangea that a theory maker. Let someone else try that shit. You gotta act like big goddamn. This big was playing. He was like, I know. Tell my baby. I'm just saying. It was funny to me because I don't know why the atmosphere did that. I don't know. Oh. Talking about being a man. Well, and then I guess I'm gonna make my joke with Joshy, Marky, Mickey, and them, because you know I didn't want to make nobody else hot. So got me wanting to play Kingdom Hearts and see what Mickey was telling Sora. But okay. But alright, so in the end, I'm just gonna make more jokes. I'm not gonna. I laugh too much to single out a team. You see? I care too much. So single out each individual team. So I'm going back on defense. Alright guys, let me get this shit. Y'all are so oh, he's just so happy we gotta be mature as adults. Cause he's gonna do that with kids. He's gonna like it mature. I don't have dinner with adults. To the extent. I guess I do. Like, I don't know. But, okay. But alright, guys. We gotta be efficient. He's on offense. You gotta know what the fuck you running. What the efficient mean? They told my big joker. Okay. Okay. So that being said, what does he want us to do? What? He's trying to make y'all go to college. Show him maturity. Listen. I got y'all back. Y'all can be immature as much as you want. Without maturity, you have nothing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I haven't been back to my school yet because that shit a virus. I've been back to my school. But, you know, I'm sorry y'all didn't do the scavenger hunt Easter egg. What is it? It's something that we're not doing right. So I was there looking up Drew. Damn, he got me again. Okay, so that being said, boy, they talking about some. That boy got them. Gonna just goddamn go. What's the plan? I think it sounds like Rocket 3 light Earth over shallow. Okay, Rob, you know what the fuck I said. Just know it. Anticipation. Oh man, just to get everybody home safe. They don't want that entertainment on TV. They don't want that entertainment on TV, coach. And that's what Mike bit. I tried to cloud up when he said, I didn't watch no film. Big standing there listening, watching his coach like, okay, well, you're older than me still. No. And I'm like, who the fuck made y'all have manners like that to be like, bit the bad person? Somebody. He was saying, he didn't really went out and wing it. He knew it from old playbooks. And when they try to say, oh, now you're going to remember your old playbook. Just keep that atmosphere because, like, we know what I'm talking about. He was trying to say, somebody crowd control so we can get home safe. And the last thing is this present emotional ball from the cookout. Mr. Cookout. Are we talking money? I'm talking M's. We talking M's. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like Aaron Murray didn't go to Atlanta Legends going like, oh my God, it's still Mr. Cookout on UGA. I'm gonna just put this in my common sense alumni shit. Y'all got that joke with Vic. He's like, oh, so you stamped in Atlanta because of Mr. Cookout. Vic like, yeah. Oh, and you think the Mr. Cookout can then, okay, we're gonna make you this. And, okay, we're gonna make you this. Okay. You mean, oh, this is a new league. You mean, okay, the players? The boy is a legend already. We got a little time left. Hold on, y'all. I need to pour up. I need to pour up. Because obviously, like I said, it's about manners. And it's hurting people's heads knowing they didn't really do nothing and they just swayed the majority. Like Morant, right? And like, we did this to me as a kid and I didn't like that. So anyway, look what I got. And like I said about my others, just let it echo. You know how to do that. Let it echo some more. Let it echo some more, Silver. Let it echo some more. So, that being said, it's simple. You know, we already know I'm going to joke this way, and I'm going to get it out since we thought not putting me here stop the jokes. No, we're here. I'm about to joke. First of all, niggas know they're going to go in their bed after we like, damn, that was a good workout. But you still got to show me. And then they're going to be like, you think they suck? You going to make me bad? Oh, no, I don't think I'm the best. I think my Vic can still beat me. We know who it is. So, you know, not hard because people thought they could beat Mike Vick and they celebrated like, yeah, yeah, who, woo, but it. Andy Reid thought he done won. That boy was like, yes! Oh, shit! My biggest. Now it's too quiet. This is the atmosphere I would bring to the game. But the jersey, y'all don't even know what it really means. So it's just, back at home, it was just like, so, so you know, it's just, in the end, I just thought it was cool. I just thought it was cool to try to wear the number 0, and then the number 0 came out, you know. Where you at right now? And that's how, you know, I'm just like, well, we can't ignore that, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was cool to wear the number 0. before when it was it was in the air like, fuck no, there's no such thing, there's gonna be zero. And people still going, fuck no. And then news said, and now you can win zero. So, so then I just took advantage of the fuck no and said, let me be sub-zero. You get what I'm saying? You hear me? Just to keep the fuck no going. It was enough. Normal lawsuit atmosphere. I can't remember. Something like that. Can't remember. But that threat doesn't crazy. But do you want to play, or do you want us to keep trafficking you not to play? Right? That's the argument. The argument is, do I want to play, or do I want them to keep trafficking? And it's like, ha! You know we're going to start trafficking because you started listening. So it's just like, once again, authority, just like people like, they get, it's, you can't stereotype it. But that's the trafficking. You feel me? So it's the trafficking to keep stereotyping. So obviously everything's a quick fix. Is who wants to put in the procedures, who wants to put in the work, who wants to take the dust off. But the trafficking is like, oh, you want to take the dust off. So whoever gets the high score on taking the dust off of things, obviously is trafficked a lot. So so it just multiplies their money, but then people feel like they're gonna quit before they can get paid for that extra trafficking people put on them as the bundle of what they are doing. So, like I said, I'm not gonna get brought in without bringing myself in, and then there being arguments in businesses of why didn't we so so that's proof. Shit, goddamn. And it's not hard, like I played every position. So like I was saying in my last video, what we're ignoring is if I have a child. So let me elaborate. If I have a child, and this child, and obviously we can understand, as I'm putting myself in the parent's shoes, and I already told my mother I would not bring you around my child. I told her that a long time ago. I said, I've never lied to you. It's not that she's her generation of parenting. And I'm like, well, and then you're not from here. So I want to tell my children, you got whooped, and then you came to America and thought you could flip it. And you're not mature enough to watch kids be okay with that understanding. So I wouldn't, of course they could see family, but that's why I wouldn't bring her around my child. But, unless we have it zoned, she's just babysitting, and she has all the tools to babysit. And I'm such a loving person. I do my babysitting myself. It's not because people suck at babysitting or nothing. So, yeah. So I already told my mother that. Because in the end, the things kids confirm to me, let alone be directly being able to only come approach me, I'm gonna have a time of my life laughing at a kid not wanting to see me troubleshoot. And no one look like I'm stupid. I'll have a time of my motherfucking life figuring out how stupid I look for troubleshooting to 1,000%, because 100% or 500% was enough. I'm like, yeah. How would you? That's another story. But yeah, so that understanding, the understanding and what I hold people to in general, giving it to my kids, and they getting their maturity points up to another level. I already told her like this. It's just obvious. My kids goddamn gonna be goddamn being like, what you pick that shit up like that for? They gonna be hiding in. I'm gonna say it now as a time capsule. They gonna be hiding in. Well, I could beat my big. Okay. But I think that's another story. So, but that being said, if I had kids, obviously my kid's sight would have zoned my safety. So I don't have people's sight zoning my safety. So people be like, "Well, what are you talking about?" What? Stop talking to me. Alright. But you know, they go out one ear out the other. Or what I mean, but in the end, it's all for good reasons. So yeah. It's just the background I have going to work, and they don't want to be zoned by my roasting. They don't want to be zoned by how I get on them without getting on them, which would have made the game better. It would have turned it into a coliseum, a school. You get what I'm saying? Days like they rather be in the etc. So it's all, you know, it's a fun thing to be in the world and understand the world. It's very scary to be in the world and want help but act like a boss. Bosses don't need help. Well, I'm just saying, you know. Oh yeah, you scared to ask for help. I'm boss. Oh, don't say no. But you, I said I don't make these jokes with my buddy Mark now, goddamn. And it's simple too, because you know, obviously, the main jokes would be I did my homework. So I'll just be always wearing my jersey. Smiling like I did my homework. The game is going to be what's crazy. Because the smiling before the game happens, the momentum people build to try to devastate the situation, and then we still got, you know, y'all scared. My kids will be like, so, you know, it's fine, because, you know, that's all it is. Y'all scared. Y'all scared to be Zoned by roasting. Y'all scared because y'all gonna be too lazy to do the homework I've done. And then when the blame game is gone, when the blame game is gone, and you can't, and I can't be part of the blame game, you feel me? That's gonna make y'all not want to do certain things, right? And then y'all gonna hate that I'm going on defense, because what are we complaining about? He takes all the minutes. He doesn't get off the field at all. He's even the kick returner if coach wants him to be the kick returner. And then y'all sitting back going, if I did that, I would have injured myself already every game. I want to joke about me injuring myself when this is a normal motion for me to and be sore. Then when after the games, y'all gonna be joking about go get in the ice, and I'm gonna be like, no thank you, I'm fine. I don't like to take ice things, I tried it once. It wasn't ice, it was cold water, and was laughed at, okay? So, by everybody, except for my two siblings, so we can guess who those were. But yeah, because I'm Chucky, so. And what it did was it put in what's that word? Not rotation, or not relation. It might have been. It put in something. I forgot what it was, and that's when the world was still moving. All right, this is when parents don't watch kids. We do this little thing. So I got a lot of stains. You know what I'm saying? So because that used to be, what happened was the water used to be directly to, and we stayed. So just to make it known, and then I used to be 100. And I feel everything. So that's how I know humidity control is real. But yeah. So it's a lot of things that I've done from Georgia, and people be like, well, it's gotta be from Georgia, guy do anything. You're right, because you was just been born in a state like you was. Saying, where's my food? You feel me? You're not worried about the other kids like I was. So it's just, it's what makes us a man. And obviously, if I would, that would have been a big easy if I didn't have my stains, to put that as a stain. So yeah, it's just that fun in the world, and so it's just easy to go about the world and have so many stains that shades made, you know what I'm saying, wherever I go, right? Because I worked hard for it. And I worked hard for it. My biggest problem is knowing how long sewing can't be a kid. Like meeting God will break my heart. That would break my heart. So, that's why, that's actually why people don't like me. I'm like, just come sit on some man's lap. Come be a kid, And so I did the race to be Peter Pan. But, it don't really count, I guess. I'm not, don't really count. It's just a joke. But so the next come together, is that's all it is. It's we're gonna run out of things, and when we try, what I did was I troubleshooted. People can't go. How you think lazy people rule the world? You don't. That's mine. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where people will wasn't being lazy to take advantage of somebody. Because what am I supposed to do? The world is about conquering, and you already conquered, and about making food for yourself, and you already made food for myself. You work for that money. So, and we made me troubleshoot. Not working for money, right? So, it's I'm just a funny guy. I'm just a funny character, and you can invite me anywhere. I'm trying to get to the point where it's not a problem to not invite people places. Like, we're all adults, right? We're all adults, and we've all made it to where we need to go in life, So there's nothing else from the situation thereafter. If people want to live together, people want to work together, people want to work together. But you get what I'm saying? We not about to just think, oh, okay, he didn't make it a rookie camp for the last time or something like that. Like, that's trifling. Stop talking about me. Mike Vick is not in the league no more. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all to know, because that's why I love the game Kingdom Hearts. I love the game. I love every game that shows like a shooting star, or like the astro, the metaphysics of the world, and then come back down, and then people just think about the linear. That's amazing. That's what people do in the world anyway. The linear breach, and then alibi is only the linear. Where that at? It's not in my chest. So, that being said, as a coinkydink, Atlantis Patriots. But yeah, so it is how people came about, how things came about, conscious on forefathers and birth and rabbit hole of who needs to be born, and the Titanic movie symbolism, because in the end, the baby boomers and before baby boomers, they knew about technology. They knew it was weapons. You know what I mean? If you go to someone's tent, you can play with their technology. So baby boomers, before baby boomers to baby boomers, they looked at, okay, you're in someone's tent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, the president is working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then if people's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. And then kids came up and was like, you can call that not knowing. To Generation Z, and is so the symbolism was known from from the older part of our family. So it's up to you to respect your older part. It's not about really learning if you know. It's about respecting your older part of your family. So if you don't respect your older part of the family, then of course what you say doesn't have no hold unless you do this shade thing. You know what I'm saying? And then that's temporary, as Adam Silver said. Ha. But you know, me talking goes out one ear out the other. So just a little bit left. That's fine. So so you know, talking about Lanier, it's far from what people really want to joke about, because they want to be able to alpha. They want to be able to dominate. They don't want to know they got dominated by with someone not trying to dominate. And that's why I'm not brought in. People aren't mature to know. Being an alpha male is not about dominating. It's being able to dominate. So if you go around people that you know you can't dominate, you're not an alpha male. If you don't have manners for the dominations, you feel me? The ones that can dominate over you, you're not an alpha male. And that's what makes people call you a beta if you felt like an alpha male, because you don't have the manners to learn from other alphas. That's another alpha tangible. So that being said, people go far out thinking I look like an alpha male, so that's what I'ma act like. You feel me? Because in the end, you know, no one wants to hear about someone losing their girl, right? But maturity will make someone an alpha male. You get what I'm saying? People want, like I said, people want to be like, clean yourself up. I never wanted you. I knew conscious on my forefathers you were somebody else's or something like that. Like, I just wanted you because I knew someone else wanted you. And I just said it the deeper way. Now you're just testing this, figure out if that person's an alpha male, like, because obviously you're not an alpha male for wanting somebody because it's someone's alpha. You feel me? You know, obviously they tell stories like alpha males dominate everybody. No, that's how the betas tell their story. In the end, you feel me? That's the was it strong? Only strongest survive. No, I don't. You know, in the end, when you see two lions fighting each other, it's because they wasn't supposed to go home. You know, lions are kamikaze. So when you see animals that rule the jungle, that's a kamikaze attack. So kamikaze obviously deals with linear breaching. So, you know, the best way to call video games is kamikaze attacks. So, you know, my niggas that knew me then I played Call of Duty, they know I was Mr. Kamikaze. I started the game, goddamn. They're like, oh, you think you can watch this? I was like, oh wow, look at them motherfucking sins. And you know, I fall off. So, you know, but y'all wasn't making sure lions didn't have to goddamn scratch their face and then heart be going way faster than ours. So when they was learning how to thrash through the humidity control so they can heal up real quick. If y'all didn't know, that's what Scar was in Lion King. If a lion doesn't go through with their kamikaze attack, it's because, so I want these animals to be scared, right? It's because they know they're needed for other missions. So, but you know, a lion will hurt themselves. You feel me? And a lioness or another lion will act like they mauled their face when really the humidity control, the way they was moving in the humidity and the wind then stacked up was really gonna and scar their face like that. So, you know, that's to show how martial artists lions are in the Matrix when y'all be like, oh, they'll maul you too. Yeah, it's the Matrix. I got a lot of that when I'm edible as hell, goddamn. But you feel me? I know a lot of things that they hope that I do so I can chill with them. You feel me? That's how I got them cold. That's that beep beep boop boop bop. So the wind is so strong that it really slashed their face. And the lion would do it for them. You know what I'm saying? To shut up them being stared at for being kamikaze. You feel me? And that's the money. That's the bread in the natural disasters of the world. When we was talking about the rich people. So y'all can't be jealous of that 5G towers. You feel me? Natural disasters and 5G towers. It's how the world works. It's how the world came about. It's how rules. You feel me? Just because there hasn't been a kid with the wealth and the health to come up doesn't mean there's no such thing no more. Go ask your grandparents or something like that. Stop being, you don't have to, right? But stop being childish. Like, this looks horrible. Like it really looks like people in Sandbox. You name the game, right? You name the kamikaze attack. Like, this is Bryce Young. Okay, AJ McCarron. I didn't say AJ's better than Bryce Young. But we just tried Cam Newton so hard. We tried Cam Newton so hard by drafting Bryce Young. Well, who else was we going to get? Don't do that politics shit to me. Trade the motherfucking pick. Get your money. Bring back Cam Newton. Bryce Young. AJ McCarron. Cam Newton. You get what I'm saying? Auburn. You get what I'm saying? Stewart. I ain't never. Because colleges is going to eat this up. No, Bryce Young isn't better than Cam Newton. No, AJ McCarron isn't better than Cam Newton. No, Troy is not better than Cam Newton. And y'all drafted. This is Aaron Rodgers all over again. You get what I'm saying? Y'all bashing. I'm not gonna try Cam Newton at all. You know what I'm saying? He's not the, alright, I'm gonna get y'all hype. He's asked me to get y'all hype. You get what I'm saying? Me? I'm gonna get y'all hype. So, I'm just saying, okay? And 12 prior, CJ Stroud, or 12 Braxton Miller. Boy, you would have never went the wide receiver if y'all know if you knew y'all would draft CJ Stroud. Oh, listen, no one is saying they can't provide for their team, right? But they are first round, which means top first round, which means the team. Because are we? Y'all saying Bryce Young gonna do what Cam Newton did? Hell no. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, while I got this single thing and I got way more to say, until I can goddamn get to my position and start my, because I'm the reason why, everybody knows the reason why. My economics is the reason, like I just said. But that's the whole thing. I don't sleep. It's not hard to put 2 and 2 together in the clout y'all try to do between it, right? As I asked the question. No. As I ordered, right? Okay. So as we can hear the atmosphere, everything I say about the atmosphere, there's not no lies. Right? We see the difference between me and you. Jesus. So, let's keep it a thou out, right? Oh, let me see. What's some more schools? You know, college is gonna tell you. If people are like, you feel me? People have bigger ceilings coming out, and people have way more weight when they became who they became. No, y'all so jealous of Tom Brady. Tom Brady had to retire to make y'all leave him alone so he can unretire and play. This is not good. And it's because we so mad. Mike Vick was one of those athletes that look after his fan clubs and know what Morris Cole, you know, what the feeling of the emotions of his, if not Morris Cole, at least the minimum, the emotions of his fans. He knows he didn't do nothing unless it was the emotions of his fans. That's I'm a Capricorn. So, you know, I'm just that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, because I'm a Capricorn. What is he? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people from Georgia guy doing anything. So, that being said, you know, obviously it takes big weight. Without team chemistry, you can have all the talent you want. Oh, Jesus, y'all trash. Oh man, I just wanna win a ring so badly. I do. So badly. I just want to win a ring so badly with the gentlest. Oh man, we not even. Now, if Josh tell me go 1,000 wow, guess what I'm gonna do? Know what I'm saying? I'm not. We're talking about the first two-way project. I guess I shouldn't just say right 30 if I'm trying to be the first two-way and use that inspiration that people know I would bring to motivate and survey, because I'm the only one with this high tech surveillance. Not that doesn't mean no other people don't have high tech surveillance, but then it's just put in two-way. So when someone needs to go to the gym to practice, you get what I'm saying, and they can have the emblem of killing negativity, okay? Right? You know, as people have, and hold up, y'all, hold up. Y'all don't play dumb about this right here, goddamn. I be watching stories of people doing ladders and shit like that. You were second. I was first. Yeah, you was first. You was. Okay, so goddamn get the goddamn get the goddamn woo woo, y'all wanna see this beat right there? We talking about being this old and we'll beat, boy, and I feel like I'm not even working out. All I want to say is, it's one of the best gambles. The ice melted. To gamble on me, because I have the work ethic. If I don't meet the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, to go to the level of the atmosphere. So you're getting what the atmosphere or you're getting a little bit off and can build to that, which a little bit off. Excuse me. Troubleshooter. I just think I'm so adorable as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. You know, other people want to be this hard or the hardest, but you know, they're comparing themselves to me now. And I have to keep saying, what about me in the past? You know what I'm saying? So if they're saying you're still the same, I'm like, well, you can't compare. I can compare. I'm still the same. You're still the same. You have to compare yourself to who I'm comparing myself to. You can't jump to this age and see why I'm doing it like this now. You have to go to that age and know you haven't gotten better. And that's the problem. People are comparing themselves to somebody that's keeping up with what they haven't even got close to getting to. Oh. So, you know, I don't want to hold y'all that long. It's better. It's better stuff to do. But in the end, all people know is there was a little boy that has homework every day before he even went to the NFL. And he can just go. While y'all going, unbelievable! That's all I'm trying to say. I ain't saying it's possible. I ain't saying there's no difficulty to it. I'm saying stop that at me! Alright, so now the next thing is this. I'm not there. You ever hear that? The best thing about the atmosphere is that after it rains, you can hear why. But the reason why it rains can never hear why if people don't talk about it. Right? So, I'm gonna lie, I feel like a G. I'm a Z though. So, you know, it's the best feeling in the world. That people know I'm sincere. And then when I'm about to it's nothing. It's not a better feeling to know I inspire people. I don't know. I don't know a better feeling to inspiration. So I'm just like, keep going, I'm inspiring people. If people was wondering why I'm not giving up, I inspire people. And then, I want to tell y'all the story of, I hope it's not looked at as a certain thing, like cockiness. But, that's just normal as a man. So it just feels, I think that's a big accolade to be able to just say your name and it sounds like a definition. So, I just, it's just simple. And then the next correlation comes to why people gesture their way. So people will gesture a certain way and get away from when you do stuff because you don't think the mafia is going to get you yet, you're a bad person, okay? It's that simple, really. Because once again, what we're jealous of is health and wealth correlating together. It's not somebody and then pull the whole wool over your face saying don't worry about that. And then y'all just keep flickering. And I keep flickering because him going don't worry about that and y'all throwing them in the trenches. He has the innocent benefits, which that obviously is a goddamn nimbus. But he has the innocent benefits to from all the hard work that the nimbus would be a faster elevator. Because in the end, what happened was people that had the royalties to be on a team didn't put in the work. And the parents said, boy, you're not coming on this motherfucking team. Trash. I don't give a fuck what royalty you think you get. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to have the royalties. It's another thing not to have the work ethic. Because you want to do what you saw. We brought this person in, and we brought him in out of threat, and coercion. You know what I'm saying? We brought him in because he's going to clean up our momentum. You're not cleaning up nothing. Because there's been royalties brought in to clean up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's that situation. It's people are like, oh, you just want to show you got the work ethic. Yeah. And then start flickering. So, it's like, I'm just sitting here, And so I like that. I like having that atmosphere. Like, I don't know what I want to say. Because I know what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about every team, Right? So, not in a bad way, but there's not everybody that got their head on their shoulders. So they gonna say, yes, it is. Which is hilarious. Because I'm not hiding that no more. You know what I'm saying? How much time I got left? Yeah, I'm not hiding that no more. I'm talking that shit out. That's what this is for. This is for, I'm not on your team. Mike Vick is not in the league no more. You leave him and his biggest fans alone, and no, that's what that is. That's what that is. And because officers are mad, or they don't want to be called officer authority, fired authority is mad that Willy Wonka's never going to come see them, and they take that as being stamped as trash. They don't want to help. They don't want to help from the highest rank to the highest lowest rank. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what that is. Everybody wants to watch TV. You know what I'm saying? That's weird as shit. Like, no. Like, no. Like, there's a clout, you feel me? Like, I gotta find the right word, because I always have the right word. And like I was saying about kids, you know what I'm saying? And I went off, right? Like, no. Like, if I have a newborn, okay? So I gave it space. And this newborn is always around me. And then I have another born the next year. And I see why my newborn don't want to be around the next child. I'ma spank the newborn's ass. Not the oldest. So you get what I'm saying? Y'all got the whole margin shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this whole nest to say there's no ceiling there. That's what he's talking about. Nester, Fester, do it, go ahead, cover it up. Y'all have this whole, it's that fucking simple. Yo, what y'all want me to do, 3? Okay. Should I go flush the toilet? Right? So remember, this is a what if. So then if I have another child, because obviously that baby doesn't need a whole, as a newborn, and you know, and I see it, and I see there's no space for the oldest to tell the third child, you're nothing like the second one. I'm gonna spank that ass. Right? Thank you. No problem. No problem. This is what I'm here for. Just a whole nest, just whole festering, right? Yeah, with that fester, anything you want to manifest, right, Martin? Anything you want to manifest, shit. The understanding of history, goddamn, you can open the class if you just want. It's festering. This a nest. And so, well, I had this child before you. he showed me what respect was. We had a good year. Why is the year changing up? No. All right, now here's your test. What you want me to do to first? What you want me to do? What you want me to do to first child? Right? There's your test. Now, if I have another child, everything's troubleshooted. Yeah, just and that's just fester. We know I'm all about personal space. We know I'm all about not forcing the issue. So now it's a matrix. You know what I'm saying? The next child gonna be telling the fourth child, "Oh, I get whooped for not respecting people," and that's not why you got whooped. That's the way you told them. I don't give a fuck how you try to slang it. You know why you got whooped. My first child, I didn't have to worry about. You know what I mean? Unless we're joking that way because we super cool. Right? This is what if. The second child want to be super cool, right? But is whining about why they already super cool. I wasn't here yet. That what? I give everybody they free. He's trying to tell you. He's trying to tell you. Third child sees I give everybody free. You just did the same thing, but now I see it. Now the fourth child is the whole cocoon. You feel me? The whole. I learned from my past. I learned from my future. Let me play with the present. The people didn't get what I meant by being the youngest. So it's a whole. It's 2 decades later. Okay, as we can see, that's called a asterisk, but we heard what it was. Okay, it wasn't an A. So that being said, as how innocence benefits and chronological life, health, wealth, and like I said, how going to the league works, and then there's programs to help other people get to the league, and it was only one standing because no one could troubleshoot on that asterisk. You know what I'm saying? From in the nest and fester and all that. It's been, because it breaks my heart to know people be like, we're protected. It's just crowd control. I'm like, but my mom is foreign. And y'all more respectful. I will bring y'all around my kids. So as we get the nest and fester, you get what I'm saying, of why it's a big deal, because if I'm not a big deal, that's worse. Okay, okay, it's still worse. Because we already got the treat people how people should be treated, because it was the benefit of doubt and normality and normalizing. All right, we can't accept, but we did. You know what I'm saying? And, there's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? But to do it. You know what I'm saying? So now people bring up Area 51 every day and live like they're gonna add more to the bank of how videos work, ride and reverse work, anything understood. So, it's just a simple linear breaching nest made, right? And that right there, I have to say it, but beforehand was known as, if you're smart, you could turn that into your own strip. You get what I'm saying? Your own, you feel me? Tent, like I said about baby boomers and before baby boomers. So, what we're saying is you're not before baby boomers. Well, what happened to educating yourself? So, I gotta say more. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Like I said, since I'm not able to go to rookie camp. And, obviously it's not hard to know. Adults hold on to they want to do this to double OT on the telepathy. And yes. And now they're mad at their grandkids or ETC for showing it. Oh, that's all it is. That's all it is. Conscious for baby boomers saying, alright, the world is dangerous. Natural disasters is bad. You feel me? Like I was talking about, like how roads spoiledness, but with the broke way to go to the league, right? The broker way. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Repeat it, right? I'm just underline. I gotta repeat it because I want to make sure we understand. I'm not pausing because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm pausing because the altitude, the amplitude, and ETC has changed from before hour to now, or any other time in day. So, as I say it again, we can know it changed. What natural disasters was bad there, so they could hold on to that, but they still gotta let go of that, which they did let go of it, but they let go of it by going, fucking rascal. And now they just remember that fucking rascal joke, and then the kids got them to grandparents. Them kids becoming grandparents or great grandkids. See, they fucking said, fucking rascal? And it was like, fucking rascal? What made you want to talk so absurd like that just because you burned yourself? Who was you chilling with? Who's this about? What is it? You're not admitting Mr. Cookout. And he did it for the Atlanta Legends, too. So, my school would tell you, when my school is laughing at y'all. I want to edit out that, but let's explain it. Because they used to go home and be like, that's called getting on me. Please nuclear that. Please, world. Y'all have. Sometimes I don't leave my crib because of that. But nuclear all the way. Just do it all at the same time. Don't be able to go back to, like, nuclear that I get a goddamn limo to my house. No. We know what I mean.